Assalamu alaikum grade 8s. For today, I want you guys to rule off after the last exercise that you did. You are going to write today's date. Your heading is whole numbers and your subheading is properties of whole numbers. Okay? Once you are done with that, make sure that you underline your date and heading. You are going to write these definitions right in your book. You're just going to skip a line, write down some in the definition, and continue for the rest of these words. I'm going to go through each one of them with you now. When I am done explaining, after you've viewed this video, you will then complete this exercise here. I will post a picture of it up on the groups and Google Classroom. Okay, so that's it. Right, let's look at these definitions. Okay, if you look at the first one, it says sum. Sum is the result of addition. So if I say give me the sum of 4 and 10, right, you will have to add those two numbers up and give me an answer. The difference is the result of subtraction. So if I say find the difference between 4 and 10, you will say 10 minus 4 and give me an answer. If I say product is the result of multiplication. If I say give me the product of 10 and 4, your answer will be 40. You will multiply the two numbers together. Right. If you look at quotient is the result of division. So if I say give me the quotient with same numbers 10 and 4, you would say how many times can 4 go into 10, and you will give me an answer. Okay, if we look at inverse operations are two mathematical operations that have an opposite effect. For example, addition and subtraction. Now if you complete an addition sum, right? For example, 1000 minus 500. 500 plus 500. You will get 1000. Right? You can then use subtraction to check whether your answer is correct. So you will say 1000 minus 500. And then if you get 500, you'll know that your answer is correct. Right? So addition and subtraction are both inverse operations. That means that they basically work hand in hand with each other. And then we get multiplication and division. These numbers here are these operations here are inverse operations. Okay, if you do a multiplication question, you can use division to check it. If you do a division question, you can use multiplication to check it. For example, if I say 15 divided by 5, the answer will be 3. I can check it by doing multiplication and say 3 times 5, and the answer will be 15. Okay, then we have the identity element. The identity element is the number that when added or multiplied by another number, it doesn't change the answer. Now we can look at two cases where this exists, right? Where if you look at 672, if we times it by 1, we will get 672. This is an example of the identity element. Okay, the number when multiplied by another number does not change the answer. Okay, we can also see it right in this example here where 894 divided by 1 is still 894, and here as well 29 plus 0 equals 29, right? And also 29 minus 0 equals 29. So these are all examples of the identity element. Okay, right. You are going to complete this activity here for me. Please remember the rule of BODMAS when completing this activity. Okay, and if you have any questions, please message me and I will get back to you. Remember, BODMAS is brackets of division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. So if we have numbers with those operations, you will go in that order to complete it. If you have brackets, you will solve what is in the brackets first, right? Then comes division, then multiplication, addition, and subtraction. Okay, if you don't know what that is still, please message me and I will explain it to you. Okay? Assalamu alaikum, grade 8.